I got so close to dying at the end there.
Yeah, you want to go practice the second half now?
Yeah, I think we should do that.
Yeah, I think we should probably do that,
We
yeah.
should definitely practice the second half.
Yeah, that way we'll... Yes! Fuck yes!
Go, bro.
Thank God. Oh my God.
God, this sucks shit, bro.
That was
Fuck off.
stressful, dude. And
Okay, whatever.
there we go. I need to type out a proper description. I'll do that after our video. It's 2875, then between this and this, like 550 other attempts. Just those from me practicing and playtesting a bit on my own before Pete got here. Thank God this is done, dude. This is oh, that was stressful for sure.
Yes.
But I personally liked the gameplay in this a bunch. I didn't really enjoy My Little Garden, but I think this is definitely a step up in terms of gameplay from that level. I think that at least for the top part, the hardest part is probably the wave, mainly because it's just a bit... there are certain sections where you have to work around the UFO gameplay, like the blue orb and green orb at the start. You have to like precisely like maneuver in between those, which can be a bit awkward at first. And there's just there's certain parts where it's because of the way the duel mode works, like player 1 goes on top of player 2 like visually, so there are certain parts where I got lost with the wave because the icon was covered by the UFO, which isn't really something that can be controlled. But I didn't really have many issues. I mean, I fixed the issues with the gameplay that I had personally, but yeah, no, I think that it's pretty fair, at least as far as I'm concerned. It was pretty well balanced. You want to say stuff, Pete?
I don't know. In my opinion, it was really front-loaded, but I feel like most of my distaste for the level probably comes from the base gameplay, which obviously there isn't much that can be done with that. For me, the part that I struggled with the most by far, and Evan can attest to this, was the spider part.
Yeah.
That part is incredibly hard, even with the changes I put into it. It's still, in my opinion, definitely the hardest part. I thought the wave part at the very end for the first player is pretty fun, but yeah, I don't know. And I guess the last ship with the gravity portal was a little janky, but other than that, it's not like awful. I just think the base gameplay just isn't my personal taste.
Yeah, that's fair. But yeah, this should be up on my account pretty soon. I think Maxxormen's good with the verifier uploading this. I believe that was what they said. So as soon as I get a proper description typed out, this will be uploaded. The ID will be in the description of the YouTube video for sure. And yeah, if you have a friend, check this one out for sure. I also think this is most certainly an extreme. It's definitely harder than base gang by a bit in my opinion, and since I think base gang should be Insane Demon, but this being a decent bit harder than that, like probably a similar difficulty to Bang Gang. Would you say that?
It's hard to compare, like I said earlier when we talked about this.
Yeah.
Bang Gang, honestly, one of the hardest parts is the one player at the beginning, but
That's fair.
I definitely agree this is probably extreme.
Yeah, fair enough. But yeah, definitely go check this out if you have a friend and it looks interesting to you, because yeah, I think it's a good level for sure. And I think Maxxormen did a great job with the decorations.
The decoration's really good for sure.
Yeah. Alright, yep. GG.